Hello, you have reached the solution. My name is Tonita Austin. I am the CEO of MT Austin and Associates. We are providing accounting and financial reporting solutions to individuals, small businesses, nonprofits. We are here and we would love to be the solution to your accounting and tax preparation needs. So I'm on here today. I just wanted to give you 6 tax tips that are really important for you to know before you file your tax return. Whether you are going with a preparer or you're filing the returns yourself. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing that I would like you to know is to make sure that you have renewed your ITIN number. An individual tax ID number is what some people use to file their tax return, and specifically for filing their return. Those who do not want to use their social security number or do not legally have a social security number but still need to file their taxes. If you registered for that before 2013, it's up for renewal. And if you try to file and you haven't renewed it, you're going to have a problem. So that's number one. Make sure your ITIN is renewed. Number two, you cannot file your return with your last pay stub. I know some preparers have done it. Some even continue to do it. It is illegal. You can get in a lot of trouble. I will not do it. Sorry. Changes can happen between your last stub and your W-2 form. They have all been sent out on the 31st of January. You should get it shortly, so just be patient. And that's my tip number 2. Number 3, if you have a new addition to the family, congratulations, first of all. Make sure you have that social security number. Make sure you have the date of birth, which of course you should know, and the correct name, the name that is on the social security card, because the IRS will check the number against that. And it could get bounced back if you walk into an H&R Block, everything looks good, it goes through, and it may be kicked back the following day, and you have to either go back or, you may even have to pay for the revision. So just make sure you have that information. If it's a dependent that you are filing with for the first time, just the same thing. Make sure you have all their information before you sit down to file. So that's number 3. Number 4, there are a lot of cyber thieves out there, especially during tax season. And the IRS and the FTC, they are coming together to really try to get these attacks down. So you want to really be careful if you're using software, if you're doing things online, just have a really secure password. I sometimes use a familiar phrase. You want to try to throw in a number in there and a character. Just be very careful. Don't download anything. Some things look very legitimate. If it has an attachment to it, doesn't look right, doesn't sound right, call the company, check first, because there's emails, there's phone, there's letters in the mail. It's just, they're coming in all directions. So that's number 4. Just be extra careful about your security. Number 5, you can free file if you make under $64,000. Yes, not necessarily the state, but the federal government. If you go to irs.gov, you can find a list of preparers who will file for free for you. Some are online, some you can go to. So just keep that in mind. You don't necessarily have to go to a tax preparer unless you have a pretty complex return. But if you have a pretty simple 1040 EZ, a lot of times you can just file for free. So keep that in mind. And number 6, which a lot of people are hearing about, if you're expecting an earned income tax credit or an additional child tax credit, you are going to have to wait till February 15th. Again, it's with security. A lot of fraudulent filing happens. So they just really want to double check. You may even need your license number to show your license when you file your return, just to make sure you are who you are. They're just layering an extra layer of security this year. So you could file now, but nothing is going to come, and no refunds are going to be released until the 15th for those credits. So I just want you to know that if someone says that they can get your refund earlier, they are probably trying to get you to take out a loan, and you do not want to pay those extra fees. Just wait a week, save your $200-300 that they're going to charge you to take out a loan on your return. So that is pretty much it. There's an IRS to go mobile app where you can track your refund, and of course we would love to have you at MT Austin and Associates. We do personal individual tax returns, nonprofits, and small businesses all the time. You can reach us on the web. We'll put our website information below, and we're on Instagram, and we are on Twitter, so as well as Facebook. MT Austin and Associates, ASSOC, abbreviated.